Hi Quincy's, welcome to Gina's Quincy Kitchen. Today we're going to prepare this turkey gizzard for a client. Okay, they were using it for end of the year party. Yes, we are on December time. They are doing a lot of end of the year party. For this turkey gizzard, I've already marinated it. You can check out from my channel the video before this, how I marinated this turkey gizzard before cooking. So now we're going to cook it. Stay tuned and let's get started. So Quincy's, this is the turkey gizzard. I brought it out from the freezer. I want to cook it, so I added some fresh onions with garlic. Okay, yes, the other time when I marinated it, I added every ingredient, but I don't add onions. So now I added onions to cook it. Okay, so the next thing I added is my green seasoning. Okay, so that's another video that is coming soon, so you will see how I prepare this green seasoning. I use it to cook beef, chicken, a lot of things. I add my green seasoning into it. So here is the gizzard cooking on the fire. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare the sauce. Okay, so here I have pepper, paprika, onions, then I have my spices. Okay, I have all the spices. I'm going to list it on the description box so it will be easy for you to find. Okay, yes, so I have some garlic cloves and ginger, and I have seasoning bouillon, and I have paprika, curry powder, nutmeg, oregano, and basil leaf. Okay, so we also have salt and seasoning cube. Then here I have clove, rosemary, and thyme. Okay, I'm going to use all the seasoning to seasoning this sauce. Okay, because we're going to mix the gizzard turkey into the sauce. So here is the vegetables I'm going to use, which is tomatoes, paprika, onions. Okay, yes, I blended everything together with my blender. Okay, yeah, the one I use in grating tomatoes, so I don't use the main blender so it will not be too smooth. Okay, yes, so that's the first one I did, and there's the second one. I pour everything into my bowl plate and I'm going to cook it so that the water will dry up before we fry. Okay, so here is the pot I'm going to use to cook it. I pour in all the tomatoes, paprika, and onions into the pot. Now I'm going to put it on the burner so it can cook and the water will dry. So here is our gizzard, our turkey gizzard. I want to use my air fryer to dry it up a little bit. I added oil to mix it. Okay, then I'll put it into my air fryer, then I dry it up. You can fry it if you want, but I want to use this method to do it. Normally I used to fry. So now you can see how it tastes after I put it inside the air fryer and brought it out. You can see how it looks like. So here are the vegetables I'm going to use to beautify the gizzard. Okay, to make this thick. Yes, so I'm going to cut the red one and I'll use the pattern to cut every paprika here. Okay, so guys, if you haven't subscribed to this extent, please subscribe while watching. Okay, share my video. I love you all. Be in this family. Okay, so guys, that's how I will cut all this paprika, and after that I'm going to cut onions as well. Okay, because I'll mix this paprika and the onions, okay, to add to the stick. Guys, this is lovely. Yes, my client demanded that I can do paprika or none with paprika, and I told her that I'm going to do both for her so that she can test both of them. And some people might like the other one and some people might like the other one. But she told me that the one she normally does with other people, that if they put paprika, it doesn't last long, that it gets soured. And I told her that since I've started doing this way, mine never soured. Even if you keep it like 2-3 days, it never soured. So I'm going to make it so you people will try it. If it does, it happens like that, okay, then you know that I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But thank God that everything worked out perfectly well. The way I prepared mine is different from others because everybody has his or her pattern of cooking, you know. So I make sure that I did mine that when my clients use it, there will not be complaint. Okay, so that's the pattern I'm going to use to make this stick. So here is the onions. I'm going to add it as well. Okay, you know, when mixing onions with paprika and eating your beef, you know, here I'm going to show you the beef. The little one I did, the other one is just a sharp one, but the main one I'm going to do, I'm going to show you everything very well. This one is for the client. You know, everything was choked on me, so I was doing everything fast and cover the video so that you will see it. But the one I'm going to take it in my house, I'm going to show you everything one by one. I'm going to omit anything, guys, so bear with me on this video. So here is the paprika and tomatoes, onions I cooked. So there you can see that the water has dried, so it's time for us to fry, right? So I added my oil into the pan, okay, reduce to medium heat so that it will not get burned. Then now I'm going to add my garlic and ginger. So you can see here, I did not show you garlic and ginger because I show you in the video, but I didn't show you when I blended it because I'm doing fast to make everything. The client is going to take it by 11 that day. I need to finish everything up, guys. So I added my garlic and ginger, and I also added my seasoning, okay, the clove, the rosemary, the thyme. I fried everything. I need the flavor of that clove to come out, you know. Yes, because this turkey gizzard have a strong I noticed that when I'm cooking it, you know, it has a strong aroma, okay, you know. So I when you added this clove and, you know, garlic, it stabilized the turkey aroma and, you know, make it to smell beautiful and good. Okay, so it different. The smell is different from the chicken own, guys. Yeah, it's different. So I added all the spices I told you, and I added my bouillon seasoning. Okay, so start mixing everything. You don't need to fry too much because this is paprika and just 2 tomatoes that I added, so everything's so sweet, you know. It doesn't taste sour at all. It's just that we need to fry so that it will get that sweet, you know, beautiful taste that we wanted to mix with the meat. So I added salt and seasoning cube into it. If you're using only tomatoes, yes, you can fry it more, but if it's getting too much sour, you know what to do, you know, so you have to dry it or rinse the water out. So after frying it, I'm going to add our turkey gizzard into it, guys. Wow, this tastes good. It's just I'm not gizzard fan, you know. Yes, I don't eat gizzard like that, but I don't eat gizzard at all, you know. But my family, you know, likes it, so I prepare it for them. So not because you're not eating something that other people around you will not eat it. No, you do for them, and you know, do the one you like. So I mix everything together. I allow it to cook or fry, but it's not fry much because I've reduced the burner. Okay, so I mix it very well so that all the spices, the paprika, the tomatoes, onions, garlic, you know, makes that clove. That clove gives it a very beautiful taste. Okay, one thing I would have added this cardamom, but I don't have cardamom at home. Okay, so clove have done its wonders. Okay, yeah, so that's the second part because I divided it into 2 and mix both, okay, differently. So the second part is this. I mix it as well, and I'm going to pour everything into one bowl and start fixing, okay, into the inside the stick. Okay, so make sure I mix everything. So yes, this is how I prepare this turkey gizzard, okay, for my clients, and I'm happy that they like it and they are glad to have it. So the next thing we're going to do is the paprika, the one I'm going to use to beautify the gizzard, you know, the main stick. So here I added rosemary in the oil. I mix it because I want the flavor of rosemary to mix with the paprika, okay, before adding it to it, guys. Yes, do you know one thing? When people are doing this, you know, why people are complaining that after, you know, the thing will turn to sour, is they will just cut the paprika and start putting it like that in the stick. Guys, I don't cook like that. I've never tried it before. You know, anytime I'm doing paprika, even if I want to use my paprika to garnish my meat or just to beautify it, I try to stir fry it, or just 2 minutes is okay for you. So here you can see I added little salt and I added bouillon to have a little taste. Okay, yes, because you need those turkey and this to taste very good. So I don't put my just raw like that. No, I don't, unless you're going to put it in the fridge. When it is in the fridge, no problem, but this one they're going to use it. You don't know when they're going to finish the party. They'll put it in the cooler or wherever, you know. So normally I prepare my paprika like this. I stir fry it just, you know, 2 minutes is okay. Then here is the gizzard. Okay, so now I'm going to fix it in the stick with my paprika and onions. You add paprika, you add onions, you add paprika, you know, mix it with colors, you know, so that it will look so beautiful, you know. So that's how I did it. So I'm going to fix it now, guys. Yeah, I did finish showing you everything about fixing it because I told you guys I'm rushing everything because I want to meet up with my client. It is not easy. Nobody's helping you. I'm only one doing it. So that's my stick, okay, I'm going to use to fix the meat. Okay, so first I added red paprika, you know, at the bottom. Then the next thing I'll add the gizzard. Then the next thing I added paprika or onions, you know, depends on how the pattern you want to do it. So you can see I've already arranged it and want to show you how everything looks like. So the whole gizzard I divided into two. The other one I added paprika, the other one I added without, you know. So, you know, anyone they like, they can choose. Okay, yes. So look at how it is, guys. Voila, you see, that's our, you know, that's our gizzard here, our turkey gizzard is done. So this is how my client says it. Okay, I just put it in a foil, cover it, wrap it, put in my oven and leave it there. When the client came, I just pack everything and give to her. Okay, just to decorate my service plate and take pictures of it, you know. Yes, so this is how we prepare this paprika for my clients for their party, end of the year party. You know, this is December now, so everybody's doing their end of the year party, you know. I have a lot of they gave me a lot of work, but guys, I didn't make it because I have other things I'm doing that time. So I not only took this one, they said I can make other ones for them, but I couldn't make it. So thank you for watching and bye.